Alright everybody, Atrip here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I think we're gonna use the money, so I think we're gonna sell some of this manure, all this manure that I have down at this, what's gonna be now our calf farm. So let's get everything loaded up and start getting some manure, selling that, and then I think I'm gonna chance it and buy the larger cultivator, even though from playing this game forever I know that it's insane and it detaches and goes into orbit. We'll just deal with that and deal with transferring in and out of the garage as needed, or if we need to, something like that. Or eventually we'll have, this is like a long time coming, but eventually we'll have multiple tractors where we can just leave one attached to it, basically. But let's just get this manure going. And I looked at my controls and I thought something with the front was screwed up, but I didn't invert anything or anything crazy like that, so whoa, a little off there. So let's get rid of our manure, sell this. It says this one's about 48% full, so we got around 20,000 pounds in here, so it's going to take a few trips with this trailer. I guess I probably should have just brought the yellow trailer over here, but this will work. We'll take this. At least this one now now that we have both those tractors, I don't have to switch back and forth. I can just have this guy getting ready to load him up, and then the Landini can take off. How many I haven't been counting. That was 4 or 5 of these things full, so I'm kind of surprised that trailer's not full, because this is what, 1,300 pounds. Yeah, 1,300 pounds times 4 would have been whatever, about $5,000 a ton. So you don't get very much for it. The bales are worth a lot more money than this stuff. Or at least seems like it, because obviously I've made well over $100,000 in bales so far in this 50 days, but manure wise, not so much. This is going to be like $700. We're going to have to make multiple, turn that microphone off. We're going to have to make multiple trips with this. So, well, let's make 1 or 2, and then we'll jump to get in the cultivator. Gotta go over to the biogas plant to drop this stuff off, and then real quick we'll look in the menu, because I'm pretty sure this pops up under other as well. So statistics, farm economy, other. So far 5,600, that's the bales. So yeah, right there it shows you daily income $5,600, weekly 53,000, monthly 98,000. That's virtually 85% at least, probably 90+% of all bale sales. The rest would be like this manure, which I've sold I think one other time. We sold like maybe $4,000, $5,000 worth of manure once, and then the milk was $8,000 or so. So, the vast majority of that is bales. As you'll see, we got a bunch of bales sitting over now, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get a bale trailer real soon here now, because even like when I go to cultivate this field later on today, like, I'm gonna have to just kind of run over these bales, because all these bales I'm gonna end up keeping all these. I already sold all the bales off the other two fields, and then down by the grass fields I have oh, I forgot the piece of candy. Oh, that's right, I was gonna sit. Never mind. I'm saving all those. That's why I didn't sell it. I was like, I missed one. But down by the grass field, I got silage bales making, and some grass bales that I'm gonna keep. So $837, and yep, it goes under other, because now that says 6437. So I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, let's get us another trailer loaded up. Probably should just go top. Should have just topped. Whoa. I probably should have just topped that off, but we'll dump it. Looks like I missed it entirely, but I'm sure it's in there. So we'll get this stuff sold and probably buy us a larger cultivator, even though I know it's goofy. There is a direct, we can't afford it, but there is a direct seed drill too, but I recorded some other video testing them, and I mean it works, but it seems to, for whatever reason I guess, use up the seeds a lot quicker. I mean, shouldn't be planting any more seeds, but and I thought I tested the yields of them, and it was no different, or it didn't seem like it was going to be any different, if not less of a yield, as I think how it ended up. I think that's actually how it ended up turning out, that it looked like it might have gotten slightly less of a yield than just a traditional normal seeder, cultivating and then seeding like in this game. But the direct drill seems to go through the seeds a lot quicker and doesn't necessarily yield more. Looks like we're all full there, so let's at least top this one off this time to get ready for the next trailer, instead of having a half full thing. So get back in our Landini. And we'll go sell this stuff. And we'll just sell. I'll see you guys when we're done with all the manure. So you don't have to watch me do this over and over again. Alright, we're on the way to sell our last one. The last one I'm gonna sell. Looks like there may be close to a trailer full left over, but I'm just gonna leave her for now. And we sold, I already peaked. We're gonna be, for the daily sales of other, it's just gonna be just over $9,000. So we got nearly $4,000 in manure sales. At this point now, we could actually afford the bale trailer, which we're gonna need, the manual loading bale trailer. But I just don't know if I want to cut it that close as far as that little money, because I know pretty positive after the day's end we're gonna have to fix that Z tour again. It seems like that's probably going to be a daily affair since we have only the one tractor in multiple fields. That's probably going to be pretty much every day or every other day we got to do that. So, we'll see you in a minute in the Z tour. Alright, I actually did change my mind. I think we are going to get we actually are going to get the bale trailer first. Get that, because that'll be more handy, I guess, because considering how much we're actually going to use it, shifting stuff around probably. Oh shoot, I still need that, stupid. I know that Cultivator is wacky, and we've gotten this far without it, since we only have 3 fields, so don't necessarily need it. So we'll go get ourselves a bale trailer. Let's go on over to the shop and pick one of them up, and it's possible I may even sell the other little tractor and then pick up a larger cultivator anyway, because if we sell that one we'll get close to 3,000 for it, so it's not far off from how much the cultivator cost anyway. So we might do both. This might be just an episode of selling the manure and getting new equipment. Suppose we at least got to go down to the field and load the bales up, get them off the field, get them out of the way, ready to cultivate. The ones down by the grass field aren't. I know the silage isn't ready yet today. I'm not sure if it's going to be ready tomorrow or not. We'll have to check to see what percentage it says it is, so let's pull on up in the shop here. Oh, that was a crazy view. And let's get ourselves a bale trailer, because it is definitely going to help us. It's all about making life easier now, kind of. I guess we won't really use this that often, but like now I got a bunch of bales saved now. That it's basically going to be like, alright, well, now we got bales for 60 more days. So there's our bale trailer. Let's get that bad boy hooked up with this tiny tractor. And head on over to the field. So which way should we get there? Might as well go this way. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't like this thing. Yeah, we're cruising on over there. Barely pulling this trailer. You definitely can tell when you got a load or you're going up a hill or anything like that in this game. So this game still kind of blows me away by, like, I don't know. Ice Flames, Pure Farming 2023. Get on it. Now. Blow us away. The traveling thing was cool too, but then you run into the issue of like too many, like if you do greenhouses, then you're kind of screwed and stuff like that. Like, just kind of, you can do it the way Farming Simulator does. Just have multiple maps you can play separately. Don't necessarily have to travel in between both of them, all of them, whatever. Just have whatever, couple maps, 2-3 maps. I'm sure if they're, because I'm sure Even like the game describes it. I'm sure the vast majority of people who play this game or have played this game or whatever generally stick to just this map unless they want to do something specific, like something I, even me, like, been playing this game for this long and haven't done a bunch of the stuff other than like in the career mode or occasionally looking at it. Like, I never really rice and stuff like that, or cherries, or whatever else. I can't remember what else we even have, like, because hey, some point, like I said, I don't normally I don't do it. This is fun. Not really, I'm being sarcastic, but I really need to come in a lot closer than that. Obviously, the auto-loading one is much nicer. Because you don't have to take the time to do this. But this is much cheaper. And it works, but it's a little... It does get tricky. Like that. It's like I gotta open the... I gotta open the things. Uh-oh. Hopefully it'll straighten itself out as we put more bales in. Because I remember being much, oops, that's not gonna work. I remember being much smoother with this, but I haven't done it in quite a while. Unfortunately, with this microphone, you can hear the, you can always hear the controller. Which is kind of nuts, because it's not even like, it doesn't even seem to be that loud in like actual real life. I'm not putting them far enough forward. Stay there. Can't remember. I should have looked to see how many this fits. It's like 20 something bales, 22 bales or something. So they worked out a little bit. Like when you go to open these grapples, it's like they take up space. And I don't want to like just drop the bales from the, I don't want to just like drop the bales from the sky and like, kind of thing. Because they will roll and whatnot. And the last one kind of, it's not flat. I mean, I could just sit it here and just open it up. But then, yeah, like that, then it's gonna roll. So now I screwed it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the, yep, my controller's starting to vibrate. The old tractor's getting The old tractor's getting messed up. Something was, yep, there it goes, yep. It's going to tell me my drive system's failing or something in a minute. So as I said, we're going to have to save some money for the repairs, so unfortunately it looks like I might have to repair them before I even do the field work. So yeah, this tractor is starting to break down a lot. We're going to have to get another tractor to downgrade him to doing stuff just like loading the manure and stuff like this, picking up the bales off the fields. No more field work. Yeah, because the last one kind of hangs up in there a little bit like that, so we got this all screwed up, but hopefully it'll kind of fix itself as we load it up. Load it from the other side now. Whee! Alright, cool. I couldn't remember if you had to ignore the chain, so to speak. So it will just kind of glitch straight through the chain. I think I remember I used to try and avoid it and just drop it from over the top, but now I know I don't have to. You can just drive right through it. And then you can do a whole nother layer on top too. So what do we got? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 12 plus 10. So yeah, it's 22 bales. 22 you can fit on here. Ah. See, this is the problem. That's what I'm talking about. Then the grapples just. Oh God. The grapples get in the way. Maybe it is better just to kind of just let it free fall. Drop it. Line it up and drop it. Oh. Did not work. Let's go for this one. We're more lined up with that guy anyway. Yeah, controller's vibrating, but it hasn't told me what's wrong yet. And I don't see it. Nothing's in the HUD yet showing up red, so not sure which part is trashed yet until I go to the shop. Or I'm sure it'll tell me pretty soon, but whoa. No, oh man. I get this all messed up now. So we're just gonna get what we can on here and all messy. Cause you can't even I don't even think you can strap them down in this game. I think they're just all like freeloading on the trailer, and you gotta be careful and not dump them. I'm pretty sure. We'll find out after it's loaded up, but I'm almost positive there's, like, I don't know how you would, but there's no way to strap these things. So if you don't have them loaded properly, then high potential of them taking off on you. We're going like downhill too, so that's, here we go. Engine, okay, I was like, I didn't see it at first. I was like, I know repairs needed, but what? Let's try and push these over a little. That's pretty ugly. That's a pretty ugly load. As long as it gets the job done, though, I guess, and gets these bales off the field. That's all we really need to. That's all we really need to do, and we're not going very far. We're just going to go over the cow farm, so it looks like we only need to, technically only need to move 2 off of the field. So yeah, and we're definitely going to have to fix this before we do any actual field work. Or probably should. But I've never actually, like... I don't think I've ever gotten a tractor to the point of, like, actual breakdown, though. Like as in can't continue any longer breakdown. Oh. That's not gonna work. Let's just do it this way. Yeah, and this thing, like... that thing has a hard time reaching the top of there, too. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Eh, not too bad. Like I said, it's kind of straightened itself out a little bit. Let's get this one over here. And that'll be almost perfect because it's almost one level. And then maybe the rest of those bales, maybe we'll just, oops. Maybe I'll sell the rest of them to have a little bit more money. Because that's still going to be 13 bales right there, and that's almost kind of what I was aiming for anyway. 12 to 13 bales. Alright, so let's see how this works out when it's loaded up with garbage. Let's get on over to the cow farm and drop it off. Whoa. That was kind of nuts. I don't know what happened there, but the camera kind of went insane. So they're staying. Ran into one of these with the Landini and got stuck on top of it. Had to sell the bale to drop the tractor back to earth. So maybe we should just head straight to the shop with this guy and see how much that's going to cost. Probably pop into the shed right on the other side first to disconnect the fertilizer spreader from the McCormick small tractor, because we may sell that to get some money too. Now that we have the Landini that can run all that small stuff too anyway. I really dig the McCormick, but let's get on over here. Drop this off for now. Drop that guy anywhere, really. And then we're going to, we're going to switch things up. We're going to disconnect this stuff over here. Don't go in the cow barn. And then I'm going to jump out of this guy. We're going to transfer over to the McCormick. disconnect that for now, in case I decide on selling it. And then we're going to do some more magic action here. Virtual garage, of course we got to go to the very bottom of the list, to the Z-Tor. So we'll take this guy, put him in the garage, open said garage, put him in shed number 1. Ta-da! And then we're right next to our shop and house and everything. See how much money we're gonna need. Ooh, 2,500, and we don't even have enough money yet. So we need 2,560 to repair everything. We only have $2,400. The wheels are good enough. We can save that money. Probably that's $80. That would be $80. That's still not enough. We still need. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to sell a couple of bales first, which I already. There's no tractors nearby, is there? What's he sitting by? Where's this guy at? Oh, he's by this field. That's close enough. We gotta. I don't think you can sell it while you're in the. Nope. Let's see, I don't think you can sell it while you're in the car. Tractor, whatever. Alright, now we have nowhere. We got enough, but there's like 2 more up here. Let's get ourselves a $200 buffer. Actually, oh crap. We still need to be able to afford seeds. We're gonna have to. We might have to sell them. We're gonna have to sell the McCormick just to be able to sell, to afford like seeds and such to plant. So we're in quite the pickle. So that's yeah, that's those guys. So let's at least fix him. Shut up. That leaves us with $251. And then where's the I think I may do the same thing just to save gas and everything. So then we don't have to drive the tractor all the way up there. We'll just take him and put him back in the garage. And then we'll open said garage again. Bring him over to shed 13. That's where the cultivator and all that stuff should be. Yes, sir. I forgot about the weight, so. What's the... What is the weight called? Oh good, it's gonna be right at the beginning of the list then. This is kinda, I can't believe I never really used this feature more, because this is kind of this is kind of great. Because there we go, and then we can just shift stuff around like that if you have the shed. Makes life easy. So first we're going to have to hook to the cultivator, because we're definitely not going to be able to afford. And I think we're going to have to unfortunately say goodbye to this guy. because we're in quite the predicament. Bye bye. But we're gonna have to sell him just to be able to afford seeds and stuff to plant next time. So now it's time to start the whole cultivating adventure again. I was kind of hoping for it to use a bigger, grab the bigger cultivator so this didn't take forever. I don't think we have to plow any of the fields yet. No, we shouldn't, because that should only be the one harvest without on that other field down that way, and this might be the second time without with this one. I'm not sure. So we're just gonna be cultivating. I'm not sure how much I've already recorded already, so thank you all for much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hopefully welcome back. So we'll see you all later, unless I see that there's not a lot of recorded, then we'll see you back for something else, but I doubt it, because now we're just going to replant all these fields, and tomorrow we're going to be moving the cows back to this cow farm up here, because they should be adult cows by tomorrow, and then like the I don't know if the grass will be ready yet. No, it says 2 days, so yes, it's like rest of the day we're just going to be replanting these fields, and then tomorrow I think all we have to do is move the cows, and then the next day will be grass, and basically that day we can move all the grass and silage bales that we have down by that field, and we're definitely gonna have to feed these cows, and then the rest of the grass bales that we mow that day, we can sell them all and whatever, make another $4,000 that day basically in bales or something. So once again, and as usual, I talk too much, and we're kind of thinking out loud more than anything, and I'm sure I probably already have too much or enough recorded here, so we'll see y'all later. Hit that like button, subscribe, recommend to a friend. We'll see y'all later.